be advised, the opinions and views of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
People of this country, hindi makikita yung pinanggalingan natin.
Basta ito, susundukan mo. Doktor, habulin ka ng aso. Lahat ng tinanos.
Hindi nire-release naman ng pork barrel kasi useless naman.
Mga patay, papabigyan ko ng 5,000 from my... So,
Marami na nagsasabi na
Hindi. Dahil baka mangyari, lahat ng madi-dismiss, mang-hostage na lang para ma-reinstate.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to our show, Heartbeat Live. I'm your host, Ray Orosa. Magkakasama po tayo sa gabing ito. Halos isang oras at mapapag-usapan natin maraming bagay po na napakahalaga para sa inyo at sa atin at sa buong bayan. Alam po ninyo sa panahong ito ngayon na katakot-takot ang publicity tungkol sa impeachment trial. Minarapat ko po dahil sa katakot-takot na mga text at tinatanggap po namin na talakayin natin itong mga text na ibang mga text na dumadating po sa gabing ito. At saka yung mga nakarating po sa atin mula sa ating nakaraang programa. Kanya lang bago po lahat, ay ang paalala lamang na nag-text po kayo sa amin. Pakisuyo, ilagay ang inyong pangalan at kung saan kayo nandun nung kayo yung nag-text para malaman namin ang lawak po ng mga nanunood dito sa ating programa. Alam po ninyo, meron tayong text contest, kung wala yung pangalan nyo, hindi namin alam taga saan kayo, hindi po kayo masasama sa mga text na kinukonsider namin every week. At pumipili kami po ng dalawa that we think are most interesting, most relevant, or most instructive texts. Para sa ganung paraan po, para namin pagsasabi yan ng pasasalamat sa inyo. And we will send you an e-load of 100 pesos to those who are announced as winners of our text promo. Okay, sa gabi pong ito, ang winner number 1. Naku, mula lang dito sa Metro Manila. Wala na pong iba, kundi si Mike Sayat of Pasig City, 0917-623-8471. Basahin ko ang kanyang text. Pwede ba ipaliwanag ang confusion tungkol sa impeachment ng Chief Justice? Campo Pinoy is claiming that this is a political exercise and is decided by numbers for the interest of the majority and not by the rule of law and the merit of the case. Well, the answer to that is this. In the first place, siyempre, ang desisyon po ng Senado is going to be a question of majority vote. Kung ilan lang for either acquittal or conviction at yung nasa kabilang panig, it's a simple case of majority. Or it needs 16, 2/3 to convict for impeachment. It's not just a simple majority, it has to be 2/3. So that means mga 20, it needs about 18 votes, I think, to be able to convict because we have 24 seats in the Senate, although yung isa ay bakante. So ito po ang ating mahalagang tingnan dyan. Yes, to some extent, the impeachment trial is a political process. Why? Because hindi naman mga huwes ang naandyan eh. Actually, the truth is, nagkakagulo nito kasi yung mga ibang senador ang hilig-hilig pumorma. They are senator jurors. Mga hurado, hindi mga huwes. Senator juror, but they like to call themselves judges. Nakasuot pa doon, akala mo mga Supreme Court judges, but they're not. They are senators who are called upon to be jurors in the impeachment trial of whomever it is sought to be impeached. Number 3, it is also partly a political process because the rules do not bind the Senate to rules of evidence similar, for example, to a criminal case o kaya sa civil case. Mas maluwag po ang mga rules of evidence, but every senator is still called to render what he believes in his conscience. Sa konsyensya po niya, yung tamang desisyon. Hindi yung paniniwala niya bago siya naupo dyan sa impeachment court, kung hindi ayon po dun sa ebidensya na piniresenta sa kanila ng mga litigators o ng mga prosecutors, to take into consideration what the defense for the Chief Justice also says. So, it is still bound by rules of 1, independence, number 2, objectivity, number 3, fairness. So, itong fairness na ito, makikita yan when the Senate, and if the Senate respects the due process clause of the Constitution, which it is very clear in all the decisions of the Supreme Court must be observed. Anumang klase ng paglilitis, ibig sabihin, kasama na ang impeachment. There's a lot of latitude for the senators in their judgment, but the due process clause needs to be respected. Malinaw na malinaw po yan sa ating saligang batas. Pangalawa, the independence of the Senate to handle the impeachment court is still subject to the fundamental law of the land, which is the Constitution, yung sa ating saligang batas. Kanya dyan makikita nyo po sa argumento ng prosecutor at saka ng defense panel. For example, pag-aawayan nila ang issue ng jurisdiction. Ano ang jurisdiction ng Senado sa bagay na ito? Bakit? Constitutional issues cannot be settled by the Senate. Constitutional issues, ayon din sa ating sariling batas, must be settled by the Supreme Court. Okay? So, nandoon po ang onus, and it is not improper to say that jurisdictional questions cannot be raised during an impeachment trial. It can always be raised in any kind of proceeding, the jurisdictional questions. Okay, so I hope medyo malinaw po sa isipan nyo. Finally, ang sasabihin ko lang, ang standard of evidence in criminal prosecution must be sufficient to establish guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Why? In a criminal proceeding, pwedeng mawala ang buhay mo, ang libertad mo, at ang yaman mo. Sa commercial proceeding, pwedeng mawala ang inyong ari, pero hindi mawawala ang iyong libertad at hindi mawawala ang iyong buhay. Dito sa impeachment court, walang parusa na maaaring ipataw ang Senado. Pwede lang nilang sabihin that the Chief Justice is impeached and therefore he is taken out of his position, but they cannot impose any penalty. Kakailanganin panibagong paglilitis, either criminal, and mostly criminal if it's a graft and corruption issue, that kailangang i-wage muli to prove his guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Ang pangatlo sa impeachment court, therefore, nakikita natin, the standard of evidence rules are probably the most loose or the loosest, but that does not mean it is a reason to be unfair, to be simply becoming a lynching court na sinasabi nga nila, hindi ka pa pumapasok doon sa loob ng Senado, baka guilty ka na. Ayan. That should not be. Neither are the senators called to listen to public opinion. No, they are called to exercise independent judgment. Kung wala silang titingnan, kung hindi opinion ng publiko, abay kaawa-awa naman. Wala na tayong makikitang matinong paraan ng paglilitis kung ang titingnan laang ang publiko. Ang iniisip ng karamihang tao sapagkat minamanipula kasi ang mga utak ng tao Sa pamamagitan ng mga press release, pagbabanat, pagganito, kinokondisyon po ang mga utak ng tao, which is in many ways very, very, very unfair. And it should not be resorted to by our politicians, whether they are elected or not. Yan po. Okay. Ang ating second winner naman, wala nang iba. Kung hindi si Vice Mayor Raul Pagkaliwagan ng Pola, Oriental Mindoro, 0935-360-0769. Sabi niya, Sir, I agree, maganda ang kakahinatnan ng impeachment kay Corona. Sana lang maging president ito para sa totoong pagbabago ng ating bansa. Panahon na para sa pagbabago. Hay, tama ka, Vice Mayor. Alam mo kung bakit? Kung itong impeachment trial na ito will be run properly, observing the limitations under